So I actually got into it completely by accident, really, which I know sounds ridiculous. Basically, I'd been working in a different gelateria for almost 2 years. I'd always been working up front because, you know, in a big, super touristic city like Venice, having someone whose mother tongue English up front was always helpful for my boss. However, that wasn't something I wanted to do forever. It had been a nice comfort zone, a good way to get some cash aside, become a bit more independent. But I was looking for something else, and I was looking to pursue my dream career as a pastry chef. However, getting into something like that, especially in a country with super high food standards like Italy, is not easy without lots of experience or like formal qualification. But I was browsing through Indeed, as you do, and I found that there was this company that was looking for a pastry chef in a gelateria. So I was like, so I responded, and it turns out they had actually recently hired someone as a pastry chef there, so it's kind of like, but they were looking for people to make gelato, and I was like, well, you know what? That's a pretty good second best option to me. And I was trained, you know, lucky enough to be trained kind of on the job there. Otherwise, I don't know if gelato making is something that is really a formal qualification. They probably exist, but any that I have met from my previous job and from my current job doing it, it's the kind of thing you learn on the job. You might become an expert super quickly, but if it's just a case of making the bases, making the ice cream, and you know, getting it to a presentable state, it's usually something you can do on the job. So if I were you, I would just check out job websites, and if you have anything even similar in terms of experience with working with food, front or back of house, you might get considered. That's just my experience though.